You nearly missed it, guys. Might have had another little sleep in. Tito! Did we win? Did we win, Tito? I came down on the beach last night to do a bit of static video for waves. Just for waves in the darkness, you know. So we get that sound. I came down here and somebody, all of that timber was all over the beach. It was all up there up the beach. Somebody had a tide like now of last night, threw all that timber off my ramp, because it was all like, remember it was laddered up like that. They just took it off the ramp and threw it into the water. People are the worst kind. See how all that colour's just gone very quickly? It was 1 second it was there, next it's gone. Assholes. Hello, over guy, thanks for coming. I don't know what we're going to get this morning, there's a lot of cloud out there. I slept in. Tito kept me up all night, Lolo. Playing some stupid car game. No. It wasn't a car game, it was a farm game, wasn't it? That's right, it was a farm game. I'll tell you what, for a flat beach that we normally get, there's some pretty clean big waves, these ones. They're not shitty, sloppy, crashy waves like yesterday. These are some good waves. Mighty Whitey, righteous, righteous. Thanks for coming, righteous. Okay, I've got to go do some volunteer work after this. At least I get picked up, so I don't have to go anywhere, do anything. Okay, thanks Tito. See that colour's fading out over there now? So I don't know what's going on, but probably going to get no sunrise because of all the cloud there. And it's a terrible looking day. I don't think so, Tito. I should have been up a little bit earlier too. So I got up earlier. If I got up earlier, we would have seen a lot more colour out here. plane in the background going to come and land. That colour's just faded out now on the island. I can't believe that some arse hat bloody pulled that apart. I bet you I know what had happened too. I bet you I know what's happened. Somebody's gone and climbed up the ramp and stubbed their toe on a piece of the timber that was in it, probably, you know. Barefoot, walking up the ramp, stubbed their bloody toe. And instead of saying, oh, geez, I should be more careful, they've gone, kill that ramp. They've taken all the timber out of it. Threw it out into the water. Fortunately, it all washed back up again. Unfortunately, it was all over the beach. There's still one really big log that took quite an effort to get there. I tried picking it up last night and half killed me wrist. Down over here you'll see that's North Stradbroke Island. That's North Stradbroke Island there in the background on the horizon. And that actually continues on, it just goes on at a different angle. That one there is called Mud Island, it's only a little tiny island, that one. Walk around it in 5 minutes. And of course over here, the beautiful Moreton Island. See that sand dune there? Just at the end? Where's my thumb? There. Whoop. Whoop. That bit there at the end, that's sand dunes. You see a couple more sand dunes there. More sand dunes in the middle. That's more sand dune there in the middle of the screen. That's a 28-kilometre away sand dune. Doesn't look like we're going to get a sunrise. That's exactly right, Richard. It's only quack quack if you don't know what I'm saying, Tito. You don't know what I'm saying, that it all just turns into quack, 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 quack. But you guys learned how to speak English at high school. Me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guten Morgen. Kilometres. That's what us in the space age call it distances. Righteous. Those of us living in the 21st century, that's what we call distances. It's about 17 miles away, I think, Righteous. 5 metres away stairs, yeah. Would have been perfect if I'd have caught him last night too. Would have thrown him in the ocean to go chase him. Buried him in the ramp. Red Dirt, good to see you. Good morning. I don't know how good it's going to be though. It's still, as you can see, it's been raining all again last night. Probably it's rain again today. Geez, there's a couple of brilliant bloody rainbows yesterday, wasn't there? The water's still terrible. A lot cleaner though than yesterday. That's because we don't have the wind. Not as windy as it was yesterday. So the water's starting to calm down now. But still overcast. Probably raining again. Oh, I don't even know if we're going to get a peek of the sun. Starting to calm down though, Bring It. Thanks for coming. Starting to calm down now. But I was on an Aussie live stream last night, a panel with a few of my mates here, and they even they said that we're due apparently to have a fairly bad weather system come through. That's right. That's right. Righteous knows. Great, Faith. It's started to calm down a lot more out there now. But we're still overcast. I don't think we're going to get a much of a... We had a bit of pink just before, nice bit of pink and orange out there. The sun tried to stick its head out over here. It was nice and orange where the sun rises. But I don't know if it's going to actually rise today. The seas started to calm down though. That's because there's less wind. I don't have that wind protector on that I had on yesterday. Commander, good morning. I'm sorry I don't have any better views than this morning, Commander. Yesterday was terrible with the wind. Today the weather's almost as bad, except that, without the wind. Faith, whereabouts in the States are you from? Is it Minnesota? You PG if you have to, brother. Nice drive, you. It's okay, brother. Oh, Wisconsin's okay. Commanders in Minnesota. Same with Minnesota. Commander, check out Faith's channel. She's a new YouTuber. Has some interesting things on there. Yeah, a lot less wind though, Ivana, so it's starting to settle down out there. Remember yesterday it was just all white out there from waves. Today is clean, less wind. That 70s show, Faith, that's where you're from. Shout out Wisconsin! Thanks, Commander. The Commander has some good live streams too. Yeah, people from all over. He has musicians get on the show, get up and sing or play their instruments. He also has some cop watchers get along and tell what's going on. A lot of cop watchers saying what's new in their state. Cop watchers get along. Thank you very much. Faith, you want to subscribe to Ivana's channel. She's a lovely singer. She has a show five nights a week, or 6 nights a week actually, I think, isn't it? And it looks like it's starting to rain again out. Has a lovely voice. And she doesn't play any Backstreet Boys either. She doesn't sing any Backstreet Boys. She does sing nursery rhymes though. If you've got a 3-year-old, they might like a couple of her songs. She has a lovely daughter too. And the daughter has a couple of good songs that she sings. Thank you very much, Commander. Good morning, Broccoli. Another garbage day in paradise. There was a song underneath that, you know, Ivana. There's a big fish jumping out over there. Straight out. Must be getting chased by something. Straight out there was a fish. There was a song underneath that, you know, Ivana. Miss Barbie, thanks for coming. Don't you get caught, brother. You go and do some work if you're at work. We don't want to see you using your faces on the keyboard. Underneath that quack quack there was Killing Me Softly by the Fugees. You read it, you were just being cheeky. At least you could have had Tsunami sing it. Where's Bernsky? Bring Bernsky out. She's the sexy one. Patty, thanks for coming. I was just saying it's another shitty day in paradise. At least now the wind has calmed down. The wind has calmed down now. So it's the water's starting to settle down. Thornkid, thanks for coming, brother. Do what you got to do, Faith. Thank you for coming. Let's say about 18-minute mark. I have to rewind back to 18 minutes after this and have a look to see if I can see what was jumping out there. We got to get Faith. I think she's at about the 300 mark now. We've got to get her up to 500 so she can have a community page. She needs another 200 to get a community page open. We'll get her there, even if I have to drag her around every live stream on the planet. Anybody who speaks Portuguese, Shirley Rodriguez. She's down in Brazil, has some good live streams. She's also a small channel. There's a couple of others that I forget how to pronounce them. A couple of others in Portuguese on there. Three words I know in Portuguese. Hola, senhora. Obrigado. When are we opening up the Auditor's Lounge, Commander? When's the next live stream from you? Tony, you can just drop that down if you want, then retract it. Thanks for coming, Neil. Neil, you got a jacket so you can just click on anybody's name, click on their name, go to their channel, pick a shorts video. On a shorts video, just hit the like button and subscribe. And while you're in there writing a comment, tell them I said g'day. And by the time you finish that, the shorts will be over and you'll have a good solid connection. Anybody you're connecting with, will connect back with you. They're all a good bunch of people. That's the best way to kick off connections. You start connecting with them. I do too, Commander. I think I've got about... I connect first. Always connect first. There she is. Birdsky. I connect first. I think I've got about... I'm subscribed to about 5,000 people, I think, and I've got about 1,300 subscribers to my channel. Lovely North Stradbroke over this side. Ba 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 la 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 ba 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 la la la. Yeah, me too. Kia ora, brother. Where were you yesterday? I was bloody playing the New Zealand national anthem on my guitar. Jason's from across the Dutch. He's a New Zealander, doing cop watching and auditing over in NZ. The land of the long white cloud, Arararua. How was your Anzac Day celebrations yesterday, Jace? I bring it, Commander's up in Minnesota there. He does a lot of live streaming. He puts on a panel for mainly for other people. For all of the cop watching community and the music community to come together. He does have some good, interesting videos there. You've got the deer in the backyard. Couple of songs there, he's playing the guitar. Hidden talent there on that guitar, Commander. Did you go to any dawn service or anything, Jason? Yeah, YouTube steals those subscriptions. That's all part of the grind. I'd like to be going to Gem Club today, but that won't be happening. I've put my hand up for volunteer work, so that'll come first. This dark cloud here threatening. Look at this. Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? That was quite a surprise yesterday. I turned around and there was a couple of brilliant, there was a double rainbow. One of them was so bright. I just had a look, there's no rainbow. No rainbows today. Just seagulls. Why doesn't everybody who's here, why don't you just put down what your channel is? What you do on your channel. A little brief description of what your channel's about. Put down what your channels are all about, and then people know what they're going to go and subscribe to. I Bring It, I know, does a lot of crocheting and antiques I've seen so far. Hear the rumble of a plane there. I don't know if it's coming or going. No swimmers out this morning, no kayakers, no fishing boats. Over there in the background is the Port of Brisbane. Port of Brisbane there where all the ships come in. We keep going down there on the horizon. That's the airport. That mountain behind it's a long way away though. Tidy Whitey's a bit of an underground auditor, but he also has a fantastic old Willys Jeep. It's a beast, complete with bullhorns on the front of it. And a big beefy V8. I can introduce you to a lot of people like that. Faith, don't you worry. You head along to the Commander's Lounge and you'll meet a lot of people that are into that line also. Frugal Mama, good to see you, girl. Thank you for coming along. I found out that somebody had ripped my kayak ramp apart in the middle of the night last night because I came over here to video some bedtime waves crashing. I got about 7 minutes in and my battery died. I only need 5 minutes. I'm asleep. I fall asleep in 5 minutes for the live version. That is funny, I bring it. I do have one of 13 minutes long. I wanted to get about 20 minutes worth last night, but wasn't meant to be. I'll up. What time have you got in the States there at the moment, Whitey? I might upload it after this. For the hell of it. For the hell of it. Excuse me. I'm anti-bad cop also, Jason, but that means there's no good cops. Because if there were good cops, there'd be no bad cops. The good cops would expose them. Instead of protecting them. 4:45. Yeah, I might upload that. It's only 7 minutes long. I know from coast to coast you've got about 2 or 3 hours. Faith, Ivana's that I just said before about her singing stream, she's down in Mexico City, so they're much along the same timeline as you. She does six nights a week. 5 of them are her solo singing, and one night she opens up a panel for other musicians to go and sing and play their instruments on their channel. Very good vibe stream. All good people there. You might not understand the language, but the songs and the singing is still fantastic. I like it so much I've started learning the language. Quack, 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 quack. Nads goes there. Nads knows. I made everybody aware last night, Richie, that you came in, you said hello to everybody, and before you left you said goodbye to everybody. Clown, thanks for coming, Clown. She's Filipino. She's Filipino, and she's married a. I don't know if he's Filipino or Mexican, but she's married there in Mexico City. It's funny. She speaks Filipino. He speaks Spanish. The daughter speaks both and English. It's all confusing for the daughter. Lovely little girl. She likes to have a sing too, just like her mum. Nads is in Australia. She was there last night at the stream. She's getting more and more Westerners go to the channel, so she's speaking more and more English for everybody to know what's going on. How does she say it? Her English is under renovations, but she speaks English quite well. She's definitely not karaoke. She's been a singer in bands and all sorts of things. She's a rock and roller. No. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to blow past Clown or if it's heading me. There's a big dark one going overhead at the moment. I'll be busy today. Volunteer work. Loading trucks full of food for the homeless. And it'll get distributed. Yours is under construction, Richie. Hers is under renovation. See, like I say, they learn, in the Philippines, they learn English in high school. So it's whether they continue to use it or how long out of high school they are. Better than sitting on my hand. I could have gone to gym club, I guess, but this is only once a week, so I don't mind helping out if I'm available. Tall, a real tall bird does it. She's 6 foot tall, but she doesn't have the strength of a 6 foot fella though, so I get along and help her out. Do all the heavy lifting for her. that's where I got those dirt cheap groceries for. Oh, whereas they're given out to the homeless, or it's given to the homeless, I just bought it. I buy it at cost price. And if it's something like it cost me $27 or something like that, I just leave it at $30, just to help out that bit more. Good to see you back, Paddy. Paddy, we've got some good people in the crowd here today, and they've all got some fantastic channels if you'd like to get along and check them out. If you scroll up, Paddy, you'll see all the, a lot of them are given an explanation of their channels. Nadine, I don't know if you were here just then, but there's another drone flyer in here also. Put your hand up, drone flyer, where are you? I forget. Not Faith, not Pamela. Eat your broccoli. Eat your broccoli does drone flying, Nadina. If you want to connect with her. One, let's try. I don't want to see you in here. You get back to work. You see, if we see your keyboard typing all sorts of funny words out, we know you've been caught on the channel. I don't suppose there'd be too many jobs available over there in the Caracas Islands, the Caribbean, unless you're going to swim to the next island. So you make sure you keep that job. Nadina's here in Australia. I don't know if you can tell by the kangaroo in the photo. Nadina has a lot of speedboat races too, up the rivers, the river racing. They're good. That's all good content. A couple of Australian eagle ones, are they? Is there wedge tails in there, Nadine? I'm good, Paddy. Good, good. Thanks for asking. Tell Tsunami I said hello. I don't think we're going to get much of a sunrise today, guys, and I've got to head out now. So I'm going to be ending up in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So everybody get your links down. Connect with who you want to connect with. We've all got some great content and fun live streams, so I hope you're connecting it to everybody. After my stream here, there's a guy, James Geit. He has a fantastic place to meet new friends. It does take a little, can take, you know, there's 20 people there and you turn up, it's going to take 20 people till it's your turn. Just understand that. But in the meantime, you can connect with 20 people. Those 20 people always connect back. Only only in comments, and usually when you've got a blue jacket on, Faith, if you're wearing a blue jacket, you can get away with saying a lot of more than you can without. In the comments of static videos, that's where you'd say houses and bananas and follow instead of connect and subscribe and channel. If you don't have a blue jacket on a live stream, if you're just grey, then YouTube will steal that. Always make sure on the live streams that you're on, click up at the top there, live chat and not top chat. Because if you're in top chat writing stuff, a lot of that gets stolen when you click over to live. If you look up there at the top of chat on the top right hand side, you'll see those like equalizer bars, equalizer lines. If you click on that, it'll go from top chat to live chat. Live chat, you see everything. That's their channel name, Eat Your Broccoli. Okay guys, I think the sun's eluded us again today. So I'll just head on back. Yeah, all of that timber was all out on the beach everywhere. All of this timber, all out on the beach everywhere. There's a log there, and you can see the ladder bars down there where they pulled all the horizontal ones out of. Wouldn't I just love to catch somebody doing it in the middle of the night? In the daytime I just yell at them, but in the night time I'll bury them. They will help fill up my kayak ramp. Beautiful Norfolk pines. It's a terrible day today, Susan. You come back tomorrow, I'll get your jacket on and we'll get your name in the sand. As well as Faith, I owe her a name in the sand too. It's my Christmas tree. Tomorrow's always a better day. My beach seat. Excuse my mess. Yeah, I've got a rainbow for you. There's your rainbow. Fluorite. Hey Jason, there's a bit of greenstone. Look, I've got to carve this up. I've got to carve that up for my nephew. There's the angry crab. Most of you all have seen this before. There's the angry crab. That's his blood. He went to pick up another crab and the angry crab bit him. That was all over the boat. Didn't make a sound, that guy. Didn't even go, ah! Did not make a sound. Blood everywhere. I like that. I took a photo of the crab and the bucket. I like that photo so much. I painted it. There he is there. That's his blood. Ow, ow. Yes, I did paint it. And that's Jackie Chan. It's Jackie Chan, man. It's Jackie Chan, man. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for coming. I'm going to end the stream now. Get ready to go and do this volunteer work. After the stream, go back to about 15 minutes 15 minutes from the start. Watch it till about 20 minutes. Watch that 5-minute bracket there. 15 minutes in to about 20 minutes in. And see if you can see out in the water that fish jumping around. It was I'm not sure if it was a fish or something bigger, but it was certainly coming out of the water. About halfway from the shore to the island, which is a lot closer, because as it gets further away, the distance increases. So, all right, everybody, although we didn't see much today, we all know tomorrow's always going to be a better day. So thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all at sunrise.